Welcome everyone to another episode on Realism 7. This time we're going to be driving the World Touring Cars from the 87 era, and I've actually included a mod for the Toyotas to join. The mod is actually in the video description down below if you want to download it. It's called the Toyota AE86 World Touring Car Championship 87 and Club. Bit of a mouthful. It's a good mod. There's two models of the Toyota that you can use. I'm using the AE86 Trueno, and we're also driving on a downloaded track, the Dijon Grand Prix, and I managed to qualify first on the grid. The track is wet though, and it was raining in qualifying, so whether that will be raining in the race we will see. It's a 15 lap race and a mandatory pit stop. We will see if we manage to get gold. So as you can see, it's absolutely chucking it down in rain. We're on the rolling start, waiting for the lights to go green, and we've crossed the line. The BMW to the right of us got a really good start. Just trying to go easy on the first corner. The tyres will be slightly cold. I don't want to lose it all in the first corner. Just slightly cutting the track, trying to keep the speed in. Got to be easy on the brakes as well, easy on the acceleration, easy on everything, because it's so easy to spin with a rear-wheel drive car, especially in these conditions. So we've actually managed to go up on the inside. The BMW has actually left the door open, so we're back into first place. Through this left sharp double bend. BMW's all over me. I think he's on the right hand side. Just went a little bit deeper than me. Managed to overtake him on the inside. But we have got the slipstream. I noticed with the Toyota it doesn't have as much power as the BMWs or the Alfas. I'm not quite sure though to the Volvo. The other cars do carry a lot more weight than the Toyota, so I think it's balanced. I feel that the Toyota is slightly better in the corners, whereas definitely the BMW is much faster on the straights. So we'll catch him up here in the twisty section. As you can see, there's another Toyota actually caught up behind us now. So it seems to be a BMW versus Toyota battle at the front. Push it too hard, I don't want to slide the car out. Just try and duck back in behind and get the slipstream. Down the gears to the first corner. I do love the sound of this Toyota. We've actually gone out wide there, taken out all the cones, and we've lost 2 positions. back on the pack. Oh, and the Toyota's gone slow, and so has the BMW. Actually gone on the left side of the Toyota. It's going to be tight going through here. He's slightly run out wide. My rear end's sliding out as well. And it is so close, they're still side by side. And he managed to just push past. I'm back over on the right hand side. I've got the inside of the corner. We're still side by side action. But I don't quite have the turn in. I'm going to duck behind him to get the slipstream. It's a little bit difficult to see with the spray from the car in front. So I was moving slightly right and left just to see how far the first corner was. Now I'm actually getting attacked from the Toyota behind us. Dropping down positions here. Again, just slightly lose the back end, and again on the exit. Get a good exit out of the hairpin. Really good exit, and just sailed past the Marlboro Toyota there. Just need to catch up to these two BMWs in front now. Need to stop fighting and just do a few good clean fast laps. Close the distance slightly. They're going to increase the distance again during the start-finish line. Just moving over to the right just to see again how far the corner is. Get my braking marker right. Right up behind him, you can slightly obscure the view. Just trying to use all the road. Right up behind them now after that hairpin. As I said, the Toyota does seem to be slightly better in the corners. The BMW's actually gone wide, made a mistake, so I'm right up behind him, trying to find a way past. But have a look down on the inside, no, a little bit too far behind. Cut the corner and make it as tight as possible. Again, he's gone slightly wide and he's had a slow exit on the final corner. It's going to be a run. Just a slight tap there. Nothing major. Slip back into the slipstream. Just dart out to see where we are. Oh. At least I haven't lost too much ground, but that's what I was saying. If you're right up behind them, the spray, you can't see how close the corners. Oh, just slightly touched the number 86 Toyota. Sliding all over the place. I'll try and make it round the outside. I've lost the rear end grip. You can see him, you can hear him testing the throttle to try and get the traction. I've got the place back. I need a really big push here now to try and catch back up to those two BMWs because I feel like they're going to get away from this small Toyota pack. Very good exit out of the last corner, and I think we are slightly gaining to the Toyota in front. Cannot see where the corner's coming up, just starting to the left to see how close it is. I've got my braking markers again, slightly a little bit wrong, but it didn't cost us nowhere near as much time as it did in the previous lap. Back end as you just get over the crest of the hairpin. I think these two Toyotas are actually catching the first and second in the BMWs. As long as no one tries to make a lunge or try and overtake, I think we might be catching it. BMWs goes in for an early pit stop. Back up to the field now. I think I'm going to make my pit stop. There you go, I can see on the right I'm just adjusting my tyres, so I'm going to be coming into the pits now, and the pits on this lap. Just had to go down the gear there on that right hander just to get the turn in. I feel that the front tyres are slightly getting worn, but I'm not going to bother changing them. I'm just going to change the two rears, make it as short pit stop time as I possibly can. The two Toyotas have gone really slow, we're nearly 3 wide there. I've actually taken both of them. Oh no, the number 9's come back again. Still side by side, I'm on the left here. I have to give him the room. See if I can do the switch back. Now he's covered me off, but no, he's left me room there. It looked like he was going to come right across again. I don't mind losing too much time, so I'm going to come into the pits on this lap. It looks like the BMWs as well. Just make sure my braking is okay. I don't want to go too fast because you get a penalty. Also there's a nasty chicane, you don't want to get damaged. So I'm going to confirm that to my pit crew. Just want to change the 2 rear tyres. It's going to be a race for the pit crew. Who's going to come out first, the BMW or myself? Just stopping my marks. Changing the 2 rear tyres. You can see there's another BMW just parking up behind us. Pull away. Oh, we didn't quite get the rev set, but we got in front of the BMW. Just got to watch out for traffic. Feed back in. Now I wonder if that BMW behind us is the BMW that pit. Oh, they just hit each other just then. But I wonder if that BMW was the car that actually pitted for any of us. It seemed to have dropped back a little bit. I think the BMW is on our left hand side. I'm just going to take it nice and easy because these don't want to push the tyres too hard right at the beginning. BMW is actually holding it round the outside. But he's got better traction. We're actually catching up to some Alfa Romeos which haven't pitted yet, I don't think. He's got a bad exit. The yellow flag, so I'm not going to overtake him, but I won't be able to overtake him anyway because I haven't got the speed. But I'm not sure what the yellow flags were out for. That BMW behind us nearly ran into the back. So these are the 2 BMW drivers that were first and second. So we've all done our pit stops and we've all come back out all in the same area. Just need these Alfa Romeos to move out of the way, to pit. Doing a quite late pit stop and wall with the car back end of the car and threw out. I nearly hit the barrier there. Which would have done some quite major damage. I don't want any damage in this sort of weather. This is difficult already. Number 5. Whoa! I think luckily we weren't taken out then, but number 5 went wide, cut back onto the circuit and nearly took us out. Number 1 car's got past one of the Alfa Romeos. Just give the number 20 just a little bit of a nudge. Say move out the way. There you go, both the Alfas are actually going to go in the pits now. And that actually slowed up the number 1 BMW and back into first place. There's the Toyotas coming out. So we are first place now. In front of the Toyotas, in front of the BMWs, and on lap 12. So a couple of more laps to go. Get in the back end. These rear tyres not getting any traction. See a long queue of cars. The BMW actually going out wide there. Just giving me a little bit extra breathing room. So I can take a little bit more steady. There's no sign of this rain easing off to the end of the road. BMW is going to catch up. And he actually managed to outbrake as well, right around the outside of me. Really good move there by the number 1 BMW. See if I can make a lunge down on the inside. Yes. Is he still on my left? No, he's getting back to place, but going over that bump just made the rear end fishtail a little bit. So I need to get a bit of a distance between me and that BMW if I want to keep hold of first place by the end of the straight. Wide onto the last corner, which means that the BMW is going to close right up. Oh, and he gave me a tap there. Give the place away to keep hold of the car. It's a little bit of a dirty move, especially in this really heavy rain. See if I can make a move like I did on the previous lap. A little bit too far away. Can I go around the outside? Maybe we'll switch back. He got good traction out of the corner. Be as close as possible, and that is getting right up to the back of him. The speed up so I don't lose too much time. Coming up onto the last lap, so I've got 1 lap left to try and make a move. Just thinking the BMW behind us is going to make a move down the inside, but he's ducked back in. First place has gone wide and actually oversteered a little bit, so he's lost time coming out of the exit of the corner. Again, he's a little bit tail end happy, pushing the car maybe a little bit too hard. See if I can make a move down the inside. No, just a little bit too far behind, which is a shame because that's where I usually overtake. But actually, we might go around to the outside of him. We've got good traction, but I think he's still on the right hand side because I can't see him in the mirror. There he is. Push him out wide just a little bit, coming up to the last few corners. I think he's still on the right hand side of us. Oh, this nearly took him out. He's still on the side by side and we're coming up into the last corner. We have to give him a place, but can I get a good exit? He's run out wide just a little bit. It's going to be a run down to the finish line, but I don't think I'm going to quite have the power. I'm going to push him off onto the side of the track to see if he can back off a little bit, but he's not going to. I'm going to slip back into the slipstream.
Race is finished. You're in the points.
That was a brilliant finish. So close between me, between the Toyotas and the BMW. It was a brilliant race, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new. See you next time.